Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with Lost, this time the third episode of the first season. In the last episode, Syed managed to fix the transmitter, but because they were kind of surrounded by mountains, they couldn't send a message from where they were, so they had to go to a higher place, and they did that, but still they weren't able to send a message because someone else was already transmitting a message, and it was a loop of a French woman that um, was asking for help. Apparently, there were more people, but they were killed, and that's always nice. And this message was going on for 16 years and some months, 5 months or something like that. So anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
Have to bring her back. Yeah, you keep saying that. Every time I ask you who you have to bring back, you pass out on me again. Since your fever's running pretty high, I'm guessing you have no idea who the hell you're talking about.
Oh,
Dangerous. She's dangerous.
and now he knows. Harrison Valley Police?
We have to tell the others when we get back.
Tell them what exactly?
What we heard.
You
I
didn't
don't
hear
think it's a
anything
good
of this
idea.
translate.
No one's going to tell them anything.
Right. I'm gonna lose hope.
To relay what we heard without fully understanding it will cause a panic. If we tell them what we know, we take away their hope.
He looks kind of dying.
He's not gonna die.
He's yellow, man.
His wound is infected.
Because he's the yellow-eyed demon.
What if they don't?
And his body will shut down. One piece at a time.
Dude? What do you think she did?
It's none of my business.
You heard what they said's out there?
Took my gun off me, boy?
Please, you've never even held a gun. He doesn't believe in guns. He goes on marches.
I don't go on
Give
marches.
it back to me.
Oh, yeah, give it to Al Jazeera. He'll protect
Al
it.
Jazeera's a network.
I'll keep the damn gun.
We should give it to her.
Sure.
Yeah. Kate should hold the gun.
Fine with me.
How'd you get here?
Walk.
You walked?
Yeah.
From where?
Town.
Nearest town's 15 kilometers.
Maybe that's why I'm so exhausted.
What's your name?
Annie?
You hungry, Annie? My wife died 8 months ago Wednesday. She left me with too many chores and a hell of a mortgage. If you help me with the first one, I'll give you a fair wage and a place to stay.
Deal.
I'm a lefty.
There's a distress call from a French woman. She said that the others were dead. It's been playing for 16 years, Jack.
Anything else?
Doesn't owe him anything. So,
What about the luggage in the overhead compartments?
That's inside the plane.
Yeah?
But the bodies are in there, and they're all dead.
Look, I'll handle it. Why don't you keep an eye on it?
Yeah, I'd love to. On it.
Boo.
What are you doing in here?
Trick or treat, same as you.
You're looting.
Ah, you say potato.
What's in the bag?
Booze, smokes, a couple Playboys. What's in yours?
Medicine.
Let me ask you something. How many of those pills you gonna use to fix him up?
As many as it takes.
Yeah. How many you got? Just not looking at the big picture, Doc.
Still back to civilization.
Yeah? And where are you?
Me?
in the jungle.
I'm in the wild.
Uh,
잠깐 이리 와봐. 좀 봤니? 이 옷하고 얼굴이 너무 더러워 보여.
Everyone is dirty.
자기야.
What's going on between them? Something must.
You've been here for almost 3 months, Annie. And every time I ask you about yourself, you get that look in your eye. Yeah, that one. So I mind my own business. I figured maybe you got off on the wrong side of a bad relationship. Maybe you ran. I always knew you'd leave here someday. I guess I hoped it wouldn't be in the middle of the night. Hey, Annie, why don't you just stay one more night, eh? I'll drive you to the train station first thing in the morning. I promise.
Will he suffer?
What?
Yes.
Will it be quick?
No.
No! It won't be quick. 2, 3, maybe 4 days.
And he'll feel it.
Yeah, he'll feel it.
Can't you put him out of his misery?
He's a doctor. How can you ask something like this from him?
I saw your mugshot, Kate. I am not a murderer.
Is she?
I saw your picture in the post office. I guess they knew you were down under.
Why?
Your reward's $23,000.
Mortgage.
I told you when I met you. I got a hell of a mortgage.
Mr. Locke said a miracle happened to him.
Yeah, well, a miracle happened to all of us, Walt. We survived the plane crash. Look, I don't want you hanging around him anymore.
Why not? He's my friend.
I haven't given up on your dog. But I'm gonna do everything I can to find him.
No, you won't.
Yeah, Walt, I will.
You don't care about Vincent.
I'm gonna get your dog back as soon as it stops raining. Hey, listen to me. I'm gonna get your dog back.
Well, it stopped raining.
Sure wouldn't want to be the one with that gun right now. So everyone's sitting out there listening to that poor boy scream all night. Knows what's got to be done. The only one that can do it is one with that gun.
Listen to me.
No, you need to keep quiet.
Listen to me. No matter what she does, no matter how she makes you feel, don't you trust a word that she says. She will do anything to get away. She got to you too, huh?
But why didn't he stop?
Hey, Kate.
So is Kate her name after all? Her real name?
You would have got away if you hadn't gone back for him.
In case you hadn't noticed, I did get away.
You don't look free to me.
Kate!
She doesn't have the gun anymore.
What did you do? What you couldn't. Look, I get where you're coming from being a doctor and all. But he wanted it. Hell, he asked me.
Are you serious? Where do you shot him? In the chest.
You shot him in the chest?
In the chest.
He went for his heart. You missed.
Man, is he still breathing?
You perforated his lung.
Why not the hand? Oh, Sawyer.
Damn it!
Did Jack kill him? He did. Yeah. It's for the dog. No. No. No.
I found your son's dog.
What?
Vincent, I tethered him to a tree just over there. I know that Walt lost his mom. I thought that you should be the one to bring his dog back to him.
This is really interesting. He could have easily just wake up Walt. Thank you for killing the marshal. Here, have an apple. Oh, he has beautiful eyes. But why is he so strange? So that was a thing. The old guy, I think his name is Loke, is still being suspicious. He was staying on the beach looking at Walt and his father. I mean, he did found the dog. That's cool, but still, like the end with him staring at them like that and the music, I really don't know what to think about him. We already start to see or to learn more about characters, to see a little bit of their lives before they crashed on the island, and in this episode it was Kate. We saw only what happened before the crash, or how she got caught and how she ended up in that plane. She was running away, so ended up on this farm, and the man seemed nice. His name was Ray, and she worked there for 3 months, but then, you know, staying too much in a place, it's pretty dangerous when also you are wanted. I'm not even blaming Ray for calling the police on her, because she is a criminal. No matter what she did, she's a criminal, so she should be in jail or whatever. I mean, she should get what she deserves, so I don't think he did a bad thing. Also, he needed money, so he did a good thing and got a reward for it, so that's that. I have no idea what she did, but she doesn't seem like at least like a serial killer, you know? She was talking with Jack about the marshal, putting him out of his misery, but she never said that she'll do it. And she could have easily run away before getting caught, but she chose to save the man. So I don't think she's that bad. I don't know. I do like Jack's response that, like, it's not his business what she did. They are all on that island, so they are kind of all equal, no matter what they were before that. I mean, that kind of depends. It kind of matters if you are a cannibal or a psychopath, who knows. But yeah, they seem to forget everything that happened. I don't know about Hurley, because he seemed terrified by her. And hopefully he'll keep his mouth shut. And because if others know that there's a criminal around them, they're gonna panic and be scared, and again, that's the last thing they need right now. So that's why they Kate and Said didn't said anything about the French woman and about her 16-year-old message, not get more panic. She didn't even kill the marshal when she had opportunity. I mean, neither did Sawyer. But talking about him, he said that the marshal begged him, and I don't know if that's true. Maybe he did it so she won't have to, for her not to live with this memory of her killing someone, so he took it upon himself to do it. And what he did, and how he did it, and how he seemed after it, it made me believe even stronger that his asshole persona is just a character that he has for others, and he's not really that bad. Because first of all, he seemed really affected by it. I'm not saying that, you're an asshole and it's easy to kill someone, but he really seemed affected by it. And also, why in the chest? I think he was really scared and he didn't want to do it, but he did it anyway. Kill the marshal as fast as possible and as painful, but all he did was just make the poor man hurt even more. And because of him, I'm pretty sure Jack killed the marshal. So he already seemed pissed off. But I don't think he's gonna forget that easy. That because of him, he had to kill his patient as a doctor. He didn't want to do that. And even when Kate asked him, he said, "I'm not a criminal." And look at that, by the end of the episode, he is a criminal. I mean, Sawyer did try to do something good for someone else, but all he ended up doing is getting things worse. I think her name is Sun. Like, what type of relationship they have? I don't know. Like, he seems okay with things between them, but she is definitely not happy with her marriage, with him, how he treats her. Like, he's so obsessive and so controlling, but who knows what actually happened between them, or what he did or what she did that made them act this way. But it's definitely like not a healthy relationship. At least that's what it looks like. He is way too controlling. So maybe that's why she's not happy with him, because he's really controlling and jealous and yeah. Can't wait for the next episode. Thank you for watching. enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.